For terrain, terrain is one of the sides of the avalanche triangle. Terrain is all about, can this slope slide? Now, knowing what are safe and dangerous terrain choices is important to safe travel. Not all slopes are capable of sliding. But I mean, there's a few, there are exceptions, but it's just interesting to know that some areas really will never slide. And certain terrain has really low consequences if a slide happened, and certain terrain has high consequences. And it's important to know this difference and be able to plan a route accordingly. So the one thing that we're going to talk about together here is angle. Then you guys are going to do the rest, looking at the resources on the class log. So you might need to pause this as I'm going to go pretty quickly through it. But the definition of angle is how steep a slope is. It's a measurement. And really we're thinking about, can this slope slide? Now, dangerous, the sweet spot for angle is 38 degrees. This is prime avalanche terrain. This would be like a black diamond run. Now, 30 to 45 degrees all are the range of really slopes that slide. And so if you think, how does that relate to like skiing hills? 30 to 45 is mainly blue runs. So green runs are a little too not steep enough. Black runs are a little bit too steep. Now, this is a general rule. Less than 30 and more than 45 can slide, but in general, that's the safer spots. So if we think, why are these safer? Less than 30, because you don't have the force of gravity as much that is pulling that snow down. That's the reason why it's safer. But you might need to think about if it's connected to a steeper slope above, then you're still in the run-out zone. Above 45, less sliding, mainly because the gravity is so extreme, or the force of gravity is bigger, because you're not going to have that buildup of a slab. So, but think, is it connected to a less steep slope? That could run. This is just kind of an example. Corbett's is about 50 degrees after the drop. So that is technically outside. However, you could still have avalanches at that point. How you measure this, it's pretty cool. You can use your phone, and we'll look at this at the field trip day, hopefully, and after. But you have, I think it's under, what is it under? Maybe your compass. You go to compass and then you swipe, and you can off compass get to measure the angle, which is kind of cool. And there's also lots of resources on the computer that will tell you, and different map programs that'll tell you angles too. So after angle, you've got several other terrain factors. Go to the class log to find the information.